Have you ever wondered why we make the choices we do in life, and how those choices shape our destiny? In the vast labyrinth of existence, we often find ourselves at a crossroads, questioning the path we tread. Here, philosophy emerges as a beacon, shedding light on the choices we make, the values we hold dear, and the lives we aspire to lead. Now, imagine a philosophy so profound, so enduring, that it has echoed through the corridors of time, offering wisdom and guidance for over 2 millennia. This is the philosophy of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor who transformed his thoughts into a roadmap for life. His musings, insightful and introspective, offer a unique perspective on understanding the enigma of existence. The choices we make, the paths we choose, they're all intertwined with the philosophy we adopt. And in the grand tapestry of philosophical thought, Aurelius's wisdom holds a special place. Enter Marcus Aurelius, a man who pondered these questions deeply. Marcus Aurelius, born in the year 121 AD, was not destined for an ordinary life. Born into a wealthy and influential family, young Marcus was exposed to the finer things in life. However, it was his introduction to philosophy at a tender age that would truly shape his destiny. As a child, Marcus was tutored by some of the finest minds in Rome. He was taught to question, to seek truth, and to value wisdom above all else. His early education wasn't just about literature and rhetoric, but also about virtue, duty, and the nature of the universe. It was during these formative years that Marcus was introduced to stoicism, a philosophy that resonated deeply with him. His early life was a crucible, forging a mind that would later pen Meditations, a timeless collection of personal reflections and philosophical musings. These experiences created the foundation for a philosophy that would guide him through a life of power and responsibility. In 161 AD, Marcus Aurelius assumed the role of Roman emperor, a position he would hold for nearly 2 decades. Amid the grandeur and power, he was not just a ruler, but a philosopher at heart, a rare combination that history seldom witnesses. Marcus Aurelius was not an emperor who happened to be a philosopher. He was a philosopher who happened to be an emperor. His reign was a delicate dance between the two roles, balancing the demands of leadership with the introspective nature of philosophy. Marcus faced numerous challenges during his reign, from foreign invasions to internal power struggles. Despite these, he found solace and guidance in the tenets of Stoic philosophy. His commitment to Stoicism was not merely a theoretical exercise, but a practical guide to life. He used philosophy as a tool, a compass guiding him through the tumultuous seas of leadership. His philosophical writings, later compiled as the Meditations, were a testament to his struggles and the evolution of his thoughts. They were not grand treatises, but personal reflections filled with his questions, doubts, and insights. His meditations were his sanctuary, his refuge amidst the chaos of his reign. Marcus believed that a good life was one lived in accordance with nature and reason. He held that virtue was the highest good and that our actions should align with the universal order. As an emperor, he sought to apply these principles in his rule, striving for justice, wisdom, and integrity in his decisions. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, was a living embodiment of his beliefs. He was not perfect, sometimes falling short of his ideals, but he always strove to learn, to grow, and to do better. His reign was a testament to his philosophy, a practical demonstration of Stoic principles in action. Therein lies the beauty of Marcus Aurelius's story. He was not a philosopher in an ivory tower, disconnected from the world, but a philosopher in the arena, grappling with the realities of life and leadership. He showed us that philosophy is not just a subject of study, but a way of life, a path to navigate the complexities of existence. Marcus Aurelius, in his dual role as philosopher and emperor, demonstrated the practical application of his beliefs. At the heart of Marcus's philosophy was Stoicism, a philosophy that advocates for self-control and fortitude as means to overcome destructive emotions. This Stoic mindset, adopted and practiced by Marcus Aurelius, was not just a theoretical construct for him. It was a way of life, a practical philosophy he adhered to in the face of adversity, challenges, and even while ruling the Roman Empire. His Stoicism can be understood through 3 key points: the acceptance of fate, the impermanence of life, and the importance of virtue. Marcus Aurelius believed in accepting fate. He saw life as a woven tapestry where every thread, every event, good or bad, contributed to the overall design. He understood that we cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we respond. And in our response, we find our power and freedom. This acceptance of fate was closely tied to his understanding of the impermanence of life. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself that all things are fleeting, our joys, our sorrows, our lives themselves. This awareness of transience did not lead him to despair, rather it imbued his life with a sense of urgency, a drive to make the most of each moment. He sought not to prolong his life, but to enrich it, to fill it with meaning and purpose. And at the center of this purpose-driven life was virtue. Marcus Aurelius held virtue in the highest regard. He believed that virtue was the only good, the only thing truly worthy of pursuit. He saw virtue as a compass guiding his actions, a beacon illuminating his path. To him, a virtuous life was not a life devoid of difficulties, but a life where difficulties were faced with courage, wisdom, and integrity. Marcus Aurelius's stoicism was not about suppressing emotions or denying pain. It was about embracing life in all its complexity, about finding strength in adversity, and about living each moment with purpose, courage, and virtue. In his own words, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Marcus Aurelius passed away in 180 AD, but his philosophical legacy continues to inspire and guide people today. His teachings, deeply rooted in Stoicism, resonate with a timeless quality, cutting through the noise of our modern existence. He taught us about the impermanence of life, the importance of resilience, and the value of inner peace. In the fast-paced world we inhabit today, his philosophy is more relevant than ever. We're constantly bombarded with choices, and his wisdom can help us navigate these with clarity and purpose. He believed in the power of rational thought and the importance of self-discipline, concepts that can guide our decision-making in personal and professional realms alike. Marcus Aurelius, despite having lived centuries ago, remains a beacon of wisdom. His philosophy, rooted in the principles of Stoicism, encourages us to seek tranquility, practice resilience, and make decisions with a clear and rational mind. In a world filled with choices, the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius serves as a timeless guide,